right, we got another build. The standard 22 in translucent blue. 22-inch wheels. I forget what the top tube is. Probably 22 and a quarter. Yeah. Let's get going on it. I'll just run through the parts as I'm putting them together, I guess, instead of doing like an overview at first. First things first is grease. Grease lightning. All right. So we're about to do the Shadow Sano brakes. Very nice CNC machine brake. Fit good on here. The nice shadow brakes. All right, we're doing this finally. All right. Oh man. Sweet. This is a Merritt vegan seat in white. Actually, I'm probably gonna wait to put this on at the end. Probably go wash my hands. Probably do the same thing with the grips because the grips are white as well. We got the Verde Nutra Fork? I don't know. It's a nice 4130 chromoly 22-inch fork. We have these available in the shop. Merritt low top headset. These Verde forks have an integrated race like most nice new forks do now. So no need for a bearing race, but do need some grease. All right. Pop this up. We did the profile push stem in blue, 53 mil. It's like the best stem in the universe. Later, Caleb.
Key cable.
Sick.
So we need to go on here, take all these out of inventory now.
Yep.
Save, did that.
Did you make them 0?
I did. And then
Go to the king cable and subtract 1.
just do it like that.
Yeah. The bars we picked for this, the Relic Void bars in 9.1. They got a nice big box to them. If I get this together, Danny, you think we can get it packed up today?
Oh.
Ho ho ho! See? All right. We did Odyssey monolever in blue. Oh yeah. Merritt mid-bottom bracket. We did profile spline drive in blue, 25 tooth. And some profile no boss 175s in black. Ooh, that went in nice. Sick. Profile cranks we're using, we're doing the 5 5/8 chromo spindle, chromo bolts. Woo! Grease, grease, grease. All right, with the profile cranks, with the new ones at least, you can see, maybe, they're engraved left and right. Don't mix those up. You know who I'm talking to. Profile spline drive, 25 tooth sprocket we're going with. When I like to put these on, I always like to line up so that the crank arm goes in between it. And I usually put the tooth size right behind the crank arm. No real reason. Couple love taps, and then I like to take a tube spacer, just tap them on a little bit to get the sprocket in all the way, or decent amount of the way. And then put the other arm on, make sure they are straight up and down. Profile tool to put it on. Hopefully we don't have to take this off and the spacing is right. We are good. Sweet. Always grease. Sick. We did the Duo, I think these are called the Stun tire? I don't know, the Duo brand 22-inch tire. Nice, all around 22-inch BMX tire. All right. Guess I didn't even talk about the wheels. So yeah, Duo Stun tires. We built up profile minis. We did DT Swiss spokes, blue alloy nipples, and the 22-inch Vandal rims. With, I think we did chromoly axles. No, we did aluminum axles. They're never gonna run pegs, so we just did aluminum axles with the button head bolts that are 3/8 to 14 mil for the back to fit the dropouts, and then regular 3/8 for the front. What's going on here? Yep, looking good. Let's put you over here. Yeah. Forks have a full-on limited lifetime warranty. How sick is that? All right, so we're doing Merritt P1 pedals in white. Grease, grease. I may or may not even put these on. White grips, look at these. How gross my hands are. I might not put those on. We did the We the People demand chain, which is like a Hodor chain, which is like a 710, KMC 710 chain. It's real. Just looks real. Sweet. Just a basic black linear cable. That's nothing special. Sick. There's many things I love about standard, but I love that the cable holders, cable guides are offset to how the cable would naturally fall. Makes so much sense. Like, I've seen some frames where they were like way under here, so the cable has to like bend in and like go around. Oh man, what a day. What a day. All right. There we go. I gotta put a little spring tension on this side. And I think we're good. Yeah, these feel pretty good. Feel pretty good. There we go. Cool. Another bike done. I think this one's going to Pennsylvania. All right, let me clean my hands off. Find my cleanest dirty rag. Old yellow t-shirt. It's probably real good, right? Brake cleaner. All right. How clean we can keep these white BTMs. Shoo. Cool. All right, brave soul right here. Not the worst, I guess. All right. Make sure the shield's the right way. Tap the bar ends in. We got a bike. Shoo! This is pretty. Not too bad, honestly, not too bad. Cool. Same weight as this CCR we just built. That's crazy. We didn't really go crazy light on either of them. Yeah, this is a pretty bike. This is a pretty bike. I gotta scooch the bars up. Well, we gotta put it in a box, honestly. 26 pounds even. All right, so we got this done. Brought it out in the sun. It looks great. Boom. Yeah, the white pops. White really looks good on here. Don't mind the angle of the bars. Like I said, we got to put this in a box, ship it out. So the stem's not tight, front wheel's just snug. So I got to pop it all apart, put it in a box. But yeah, the Verde forks, Merritt headset, push stem, relic bars, Btm grips in white, Odyssey brake lever with the shadow brakes. Whoop, got a little grease smudge. Profile wheels, Alienation Vandal rims, profile cranks. Yeah, this bike is pretty. All right, now it's Danny's turn to put it in a box and get it out the door, heading to Pennsylvania.